Welcome to the Mia era. This isn't an episode about beginning. It's an episode about what happens after the beginning. After the realization. After the moment you can't unsee what you've seen. Because nobody really talks about that part. They talk about the breakthrough. They talk about the awakening. They glamorize the aha moment. But they don't talk about the quiet, uncomfortable middle. The sitting, the waiting, the holding. That's where we are today. A realization doesn't always feel powerful. Sometimes it feels heavy. Sometimes it feels like grief. Because once you realize something, you realize what you tolerated, what you ignored, and what you outgrew without noticing. And that could sting. You might replay conversations, moments, choices you made when you didn't know what you know now. And suddenly, everything feels louder. Your intuition is louder. Your body is louder. Your discomfort is louder. And here's the part no one warned you about. You don't always get clarity immediately. Sometimes all you get is awareness. And awareness without direction can feel destabilizing. If you're here, if this episode found you, there's a good chance you're in that space. You know something has shifted, but you don't know what to do yet. This doesn't mean you're behind. It means you're listening. We rush because stillness feels unsafe. Stillness asks questions. Stillness removes distractions. Stillness mirrors us back to ourselves. And many of us were never taught how to sit with ourselves without fixing, numbing, or running. So we reach for answers. We reach for labels. We reach for the next identity. But growth doesn't respond well to pressure. You cannot rush integration. You cannot hurry wisdom. And trying to move on too fast often means you carry the lesson forward unfinished. This sometimes isn't about action. It's about acclimation. Like walking into a dimly lit room, your eyes need to adjust. Let's talk about the discomfort, the weirdness, the restlessness, the feeling of being between versions of yourself. You're not where you were, but you're not fully who you're becoming yet. That in between can feel lonely. Because old spaces may no longer fit. Old conversations may feel shallow. Old habits may feel hollow. And yet, new ones haven't fully formed. This is not failure. This is transition. And transition is often quiet. No applause. No announcements. Just a subtle internal shift. If all you're doing right now is noticing, That's enough. Sitting doesn't mean stagnation. It means observing without judgment. It means allowing without forcing. It means asking gentle questions like, what feels heavy now? What feels lighter? What no longer feels aligned, even if I can't explain it? You don't need answers yet. You just need honesty. And honesty requires space. This is where trust is built. Not the doing, but in the listening. One of the hardest parts of this phase is not being able to explain it to others. You may feel the urge to justify your distance, your change in energy, your need for solitude. But not every season is meant to be explained. Some are meant to be protected. You don't owe clarity to anyone while you're still receiving it yourself. Let that sit with you for a minute. You don't owe clarity to anyone while you're still receiving it yourself. Pauses are not empty. They are pregnant with direction. Nature resets before it blooms. The body sleeps before it heals. And the soul pauses before it expands. If life had showed you that this is your season, trust that. If you take nothing else from today, take only this. You are not late. You are not stuck. And you are not lost. You are integrating. And integration is sacred work. Thank yourself for staying, for listening, for not abandoning yourself during the quiet. This is the Mia era, where growth is slow, intentional, and deeply feminine. And until next time, be gentle with yourself. Trust the pause. And remember, you don't have to rush becoming who you already are.